Alright, so today is the 29th of October and we are in a very different part of the country. We are in Nashville, Tennessee. We flew down here yesterday from San Francisco, and here, as opposed to being in the cities, this is countryside and a completely different vibe. We spend the entire day just sitting in the backyard, having food and, just watching the birds and cattle and, the cars. This here is their house. And this is what the community looks like. So apart from the cities, majority of the US is just like this, like communities and vast open farmlands. So it appears that the countryside life is so much more different than staying in very cramped places in cities. This is so open and the sky is clear, and there's not a lot of people around. This again is a community, so you have a few houses around here, but when you drive to this location, you have a lot of these houses that are like vast acres of land, and then you have just one house in that. So a lot of areas with very sparsely populated houses and regions. And one thing very common here is a lot of people have pets, which is really nice. And I see a dog right here. So this here is a replica of the Greek Parthenon, and it's big. Now there's a nice little museum inside, and it costs about $10 per person. You can see, and you can go around, you can see the history of the place, the history of the city as a whole. So here is the famous Batman building in Nashville, and we've parked our car here, and now the plan is to just walk around the place. Now, Nashville is very famous for its fried chicken. I'm very excited to try some of it tonight. And we're like right in the middle of downtown, and we'll just walk around the place. First vibe, very similar to my experience in Austin. But we'll see a lot more now. This here is the main street. The music all around. There's a lot of noise around here, but it's super lively. I don't even know if you can hear my voice, but this is a very exciting place. So we have ordered some fried chicken, and it's gonna take a little while, but thankfully the line today is not very long. As you can see, we stood in line for a while and got in, ordered some chicken, and a very busy place. But today being a weekday, you don't have as much people. So what we understand is that on weekends this road is completely blocked for cars. You can only walk around here, and there you see a wonderful place. Pretty lively right now. This is the Bridgestone Arena, a very famous place for concerts. And here's Hattie B's, sorry. we're here on top of this footbridge above the river, the Tennessee River. Broadway over there, and right here you also have an old railway station which is now behind the trees. Should have shown you earlier. So this here is a Cumberland River, and right there is the old railway station that I'd shown. And just imagine this place say 150 years back, when you had this river here, a quaint railway station, and Broadway right in front of it. Quite a vibe. There in front is the old railway station and the old buildings.